Alright, Shalom, giving all praises, honors, and glories unto Yahweh, Bahashim Yahweh Shah, Bahashim and Kwadash, double honors to the apostles and the elders, a great millstone that taught me this truth that were well. Shalom to the sincere and hopeful elect scattered through the four corners of the earth. My name is Kwadash Paya, and you gotta be wise. You gotta move circumspect and know the times we're living in. You got a lot of men, right, like the elder Manatazakba has said out in South Carolina. You got men doing agent shit, right? And it's getting worse. And pardon me, I'm a bit under the weather. But this is Elder Manatazakba's a video he had made recently on men wearing these scarves on their heads. And we, from the narrative and perspective of these types of scarves, gives a representation of the Taliban and things of that nature, and he gives more valid reasons. They just came out of nowhere teaching on Dallas camp, things of that nature. Who knows if they set up, right? But this is why we tell brothers to be circumspect. Don't just, people that don't know better, that just stumble upon the Israelites and learning. Don't just go listening to anybody, because they'll lead you astray and, they'll get you caught up, right? Then you got over here, these dudes. I don't know if they're part of that, adamant, what's that called? Them dudes that be in Baltimore, cold cuts, I forget the name, man. But I know the name is on there, the sweater or whatever. But they out there teaching while protest. Check it out. Look at this. That's not wise at all, man. We don't condone that. We don't go out there prophesying in the midst of protesting or even taking part of protest or anything of that nature. There's no edification coming out of that. It's all just fucking confusion and madness, bro. They knew the reactions of those people, right? This word ain't going out to nobody's ears, man. All it's doing is causing friction. I don't know what type of tension they want. Who knows if they're set up to do this, to make things look bad from all angles, which that's coming, because all this is boiling down to a quote-unquote holy war. But the point is, as the scriptures has said, right? Let's bring out the scriptures. The book of St. Matthew chapter 10, verse 16, Behold, I send you forth as sheep in the midst of wolves. Be ye therefore wise as serpents and harmless as doves. So now, if they would have ran down on these dudes, they're not harmless because they coming in the forefront. It says be wise as a serpent, harmless as a dove. So wisdom would be what? Go to a place where, you can teach and there'll be edification, Anyway, it says, but beware of men, for they will deliver you up to the councils, and they will scourge you in their synagogues. And ye shall, right, you're going to have men, men that claim they Israelites, they claim this and that. But, slack it. They're going to end up fucking betraying that other men that believe they're Israelites that actually has the real true doctrine, sound doctrine, rather, because a lot of groups are set up for a divide and conquer type scenario. But we already knew that where this was going to lead to. This is why we telling brothers, like the scriptures say, be circumspect, walk with your head on a swivel. Don't just go out there and cause anything intentionally, right? Because then the Lord ain't going to justify your ass, man. Straight up. It says, and they just making a bad name. They making a bad look, right? It says, and ye shall be brought before governors and kings for my sake, for a testimony against them and the Gentiles. But when they deliver you up to take, it says, but when they deliver you up, take no thought how or what ye shall speak, for it shall be given you in that same hour what ye shall speak. So when you got true brothers, true men of the Lord, great millstone from the apostles on down, right, and men that branched forth out of it, under the same banner, same doctrine, same name, we know that, we're going to be brought unto kings, unto the governors, unto, state courthouses, right? Where they trying to make us look bad, just like Paul, just like Yahushua. I believe even Philip, because this word it went out to the gates of the nobles, So these elites that's controlling the narrative, they understand what's going on, And then you got agent provocateurs, right? Men that are agents that pretend to be like men of the Lord, that likes to start shit. And then it gives a bad name for the rest of us, in general, because it's a holy war. You see? They're going to try to do completely away with all types of doctrines so this government could come with their new world religion, or one world religion rather, whatever, which is not going to establish, And these men, they know better, so they're going to get it worse when the day of the Lord come, So we're not afraid if we get persecuted, sent in prisons to see the governors or the kings. We trust in Yahweh Bashim Yahushua Bashim Akakwadash, And the scriptures say, when a wise man see evil, he flees from it, roughly paraphrasing. Matter of fact, let me see if I got the precept, but let's just finish off on this and then we'll bring that one out. Where we left off on verse 18. And ye shall be brought. No. Verse 19. But when they deliver you up, take no thought how or what ye shall speak, for it shall be given you in that same hour what ye shall speak. So the Lord's going to put his words in us, man. Alright, for it is not ye that speak, but the Spirit of your Father which speaketh in you. And the brother shall, here's the point, the brother shall deliver up the brother to death, and the father, the child, and the children shall rise up against their parents and cause them to be put to death. And you're going to have a lot of even family members, people you know at your job, people know whatever. They may stumble across your videos. They may, oh, these are the guys, this is this, because you're going to have a lot of division going on. As you see with these protests going on and whatnot. Anyway, let's get, oh boy. Proverbs chapter 22 verse 3, a prudent man foreseeth the evil and hideth himself, right? But the simple pass on and are punished. So they just passing on like, yeah, whatever. But a prudent man, right? And we'll get that word real quick. Man foreseeth the evil and hideth himself. So if you see evil, why would you run towards it? Right? Why would you run towards the evil? Anyway, prudent meaning acting with or showing care and thought for the future. You know, wise, right? Careful, right? So it says acting with or showing care and thought for the future, right? So we see evil, we're counting the cost. We're not just going, you know? So if you're wise enough to watch these videos that brothers is bringing out, elders, I myself, that's shedding the light, scopeo, right? On these different members popping up left and right, doing these, you know, I mean, like they just all out of order. Just look at what they wearing. Just come on, man. Right? It's not sound. There's nothing sound about that. You know? Just use discernment, man. You know? Be discreet. Matter of fact, hold on. Let me see if I could anyway, no, that's going into but be discreet, right? We can get the word. Right? Meaning what? Individually separate and distinct. Right? So there you go. Separate your company, separate yourselves from individuals like that, even watching them, you know? And stay on that straight path and have faith in the Lord. Be wise as a serpent, harmless as a dove. Right? Scripture say, follow not a multitude to do evil. You know? Follow not a multitude to do evil. Anyway, with that, I'm going to say shalom.